number of years ago, it became clear to us, as each of us representing a different aspect of criminal justice representation in Wisconsin, that the state budget was looking at all of us as alternatives to each other instead of four legs of the same stool.
The idea for the coalition came from prior to its existence, this competition for limited resources.
We found historically that when we come in individuals, some of our message and some of that importance was really lost. We come together, people can ask questions of each other, how those issues are really interrelated.
We realized that by working together, we'd be able to advocate for resources with the legislature more effectively.
We've had some very successful budgets, and we've had some successful budgets specifically because of the role that Adam Plotkin has played for this agency.
I don't think we would be here today without Adam Plotkin. He was part of the initial group that said, let's just try this. Let's try something different. Let's ask them to think about us differently.
Indefatigably optimistic, hardworking, knowledgeable, always a source of good intelligence.
He has played this key role for the Public Defender's Office, but broader than that, he's been able to speak to policymakers and decision makers about all parts of the criminal justice system.
There's coalitions for issues all over the map during a legislative session, but asking different branches of state government to work together in a coalition model, that was something that had not really been done before.
Something that is unique to Wisconsin, and I think that's really important, that I have found nationally that other states don't do this, but they're very interested in this.
It was a process that kept working and culminated in the most recent biennial budget, which saw historic pay increases for public defenders and prosecutors, investments in the crime lab, investments in our court system.
Ultimately, the goal, was to deliver better services to the individuals involved in the system.
Our last budget was one of the most successful budgets we've ever had, and that can never be lost on the fact that Adam was such a main player in that.
He's just an essential leader in this group, and we couldn't do it without him.
I think the goal of the justice system overall is to protect individual rights of those going through it and to ensure public safety by making it easier for legislators and the administration who are putting together a huge budget with a lot of competing resources, helping them understand the problems and the solutions winds up in a better place for everybody.